So we're gonna get our magic circle and our tennis ball. Magic circle and tennis ball, we'll set those on our carriage. Let's face the piano side of the room and just stand on our mat for a moment. Walk in place, give the arms a little shake, let go of everything else that's been going on. And I will too. I promise. Let's let the feet settle into place. Let's put the hands right on the heart for a moment. Put a little bend in the knees. Close the eyes or soften the eyes. Take a couple of deep centering breaths. We are here. This is a good spot. Let's connect with our body. Let's take one more full deep breath. And let the arms release, let the eyes open. We're gonna turn around and face the back of the room. Let's pick up our magic circle. We'll just hold that between the palms of the hands. We're gonna be at the very back of our mat, and we're gonna walk from our heel to toe toward the other end of the mat. Okay, when we get to the end, we're gonna walk backwards, toe to heel, toe to heel. And of course, we're breathing. See if you can use the whole length of your foot. We're gonna do this one more time, going from heel to toe. See if you can roll across the entire surface area of your foot from heel to toe each time. And then again, once we reach the end, from toe to heel. Yeah. This is one of those harder than it looks moves. Okay. Yeah, it's balance. So once we get back, we'll let the arms relax. Let's take our tennis ball. We're going to put that down on our mat. We're going to put the ball underneath one foot and just start to roll it around on the foot. So we've been doing this all week and I'm still finding sore places in my feet. So you decide how far, like how deep to press in on the ball. Keep breathing. Send some loving kindness into your feet. And we're just going to roll that one side. Let's step down off of the ball. We'll set that back onto the carriage. If you set it on the crease between the headrest and the carriage, it shouldn't roll. Let's face the other way. We'll hold that magic circle. We'll heel to toe walk and just notice if we feel any difference in our feet. Again, when we get to the end, we'll go from toe to heel. May or may not notice a difference yet. Okay, when we get back, we're going to take our ball. We'll put it under the other foot. Again, you can face whichever way you want to. And we'll roll that ball under the foot. Keep breathing deep. Find those sore spots. Massage into them. Okay. Well, the longer I roll, the more sore spots I find today. All right. Let's take the ball out. We're going to put that back. Let's come to the back of our mat. We'll hold that magic circle in our palms. We're going to heel to toe, walk toward the front of the mat. And just again, notice if you feel any difference. When we get to the end, we'll go back. What do you guys think? Did you feel a difference? Yeah? Okay. Good, good. Yeah, because we massaged it out. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna keep your magic circle with you. We're gonna put on either 3 red or 2 red, 1 blue, and we'll come down onto our back on that carriage. Sway the knees side to side. Take some deep breaths. Let your shoulders release. Let your jaw release. Then sway those knees back to center, meaty part of the heels on the foot bar. As you push back, lift the magic circle, give it a squeeze, lower it as you return, and crush it. So lift and squeeze, lower, crush. Bring your toes onto the foot bar, lift the heels. Same move with the arms, crush as you lower. One more. Close the carriage, push down with all 10 toes, curl the heels under the bar. Same move with the arms. One more. V feet. Close the carriage, toes on the bar, heels together. Same move with the arms. One more, then we'll close. Wide second, put the arches of the feet on the bar. Same move with the arms. One more. Close the carriage, toes on the foot bar. Push slowly back until the legs are straight. Dip the heels. We'll lift the heels, lift the circle, lower. Squeeze the circle, crush the circle. Crush it. Satisfying, isn't it? Woo, that's right. That's right. Let's switch to running. Switch to running. Dip one heel, then the other. You can keep crushing that circle. I will. Let's close the carriage. Stretch the legs up to the sky. Circle those ankles. All right, let's roll up. We're going to put our magic circle into the well. We'll change our springs to either a red and a blue or 2 red. So 1 red, 1 blue, or 2 red. Then we'll lay back down. We're going to do hands and straps. So bring the palms into the short loops. Push into the straps. We're going to bring the legs up into tabletop. Scoop your core down and in. Press those arms downward. Exhale. As you do, double leg stretch and then raise the arms. Exhale down, double leg stretch, and raise those arms. That's it. Tabletop, everybody. Push into the straps until they're just outside the knees. We're going to open the arms wider. Exhale, narrower. If we want to do some lower body work here as well, we can hinge open at the hips. Exhale, close. Let's see, was he? One more. Back to center. Open the arms a little wider than the torso. Exhale, press down to the hips. Inhale back out. Let's add our double leg stretch back in. Three more. Back to tabletop. Press the arms all the way down to your sides. Hinge at the elbows. Exhale, push down. As we press down, let's do a single leg stretch. Good. Press those arms all the way down to your sides. Turn the palms in toward the hips. We're going to open out to a capital T shape. Exhale back to the hip. Let's add a double leg stretch. You can always fist bump the person next to you if you have long arms, or go just a little over or under them. Let's do three more. Yeah. Back to tabletop. Reach the hands toward the foot bar. Circle the arms. Change direction. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Close that carriage. Keep your straps. Keep the straps. Just sway those knees side to side. Next, we're going to do thighs and straps. I find it easiest to first do feet and straps, putting the feet up into the long loops. From there, you have a little more leverage. You can bring the straps down just past the crease of the knee. And we'll come into our tabletop. So those heels are just as high as the knees. Let's take hold of the shoulder rest. We'll dip the heels downward. Open those knees away from each other. Circle the hips back to center. And that's it. We can keep hold of the shoulder rest or let the arms release. Let's keep breathing deep. When you're ready, let's change direction. Two more circles. Then back to center. Tabletop. Push those knees away. So scoop your core in. We'll hinge open at the hip. Exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. You can let your head rest. If you really want more core here, you could curl up and support your head in your hands. But believe me, we're going to do plenty of core later. So don't feel like you have to fit it all in right now. Let's do two more. Back to center, we'll come into a V-foot shape, heels together, knees wide. Dip the lower body downward. Exhale, scoop it up, keeping the shape of the leg. So we'll dip and scoop. Yes. Oh yeah, it's inner thigh day. Good. Well, that sore feeling is those muscles getting stronger. Let's do two more. We'll come back up. We're going to keep those heels together. Bring the knees together, knees apart. Knees together, knees apart. Keep pushing the thighs away so they stay over the hips. Heels lift. Let's do four more. Then we'll rest with some circles. So circle those hips. Breathe deep. Change direction. One more circle. Then back to tabletop. Scoop the core in. Exhale, stretch the legs straight up. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, stretch up. Inhale, bend. We'll do three more. Straighten those legs. We're going to hold, lower at an angle. Keep the core scooping in. We're going to, open to a V, carriage width. Exhale, return. Open to carriage width. Exhale, return. Three more. Then we'll open to the width of the carriage. Hold. Little pulses out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to center. We'll drop those heels and we'll do another short set of circles to finish this set. So just take a few deep breaths. Change direction. One more circle. Then we'll come out of this pose. Again, it's helpful to put a foot into the strap. Then you've got some leverage. You can take the other foot out. We'll hang those straps up. Let's roll up to our left side. Change your springs to a single red, one red spring. Hands on the foot bar. We'll set up for a low lunge. So we'll line that right foot up against the shoulder rest. Step the left foot forward. Lift the back knee. Push back into your lunge. Then return. If you want more of a balance challenge, put that left hand on the hip. If you want even more of a balance challenge, both hands on the hips. Three more. Let's bring our hands to the foot bar. Push back into that low lunge. The forearms could even come to the bar. Step your left foot way forward. Let the hips sink down. Take a couple of deep breaths. So straighten the right leg, bend that left knee. One more full deep breath. For our second set, we'll either do the exact same thing or flying lunges. For flying lunges, we'd hold right onto the foot bar. When we push back, the back leg will stay straight and we'll lift into a plank pose. If not, we're doing lunges. Let's do 3 more. Once we close the carriage this time around, let's rest our right knee on the carriage. Step the left foot way forward, straighten that left leg, come up onto the heel. Then we'll ease the carriage back for hamstring stretch with that left leg straight. Soften the shoulders. Then we'll close that carriage. We're just going to swivel to face the carriage. Left hand will stay on the foot bar. Plant that right foot close to the shoulder rest. Step your left foot to the left so far that both legs are completely straight. So keep bringing the left leg to the left until the carriage is closed and both legs are straight. So you can even move your mat to the left if you need to. Now we're going to hold on with our left hand, lean out into splits, legs stay straight. Reach your right arm up and over, inhale. Exhale, close the carriage. How we doing? Lean out, then use your inner thighs to scoop the carriage closed. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do 3 more. Close the carriage, step down, come around to the other side. Other side, we'll set up for a low lunge on side 2. All right, step your right foot way forward, everybody, close to the front leg of the machine. Lift your back knee, then push back into your low lunge. Good. If you want an added balance challenge, right hand could be on the hip. If you want even more of a balance challenge, both hands on the hips. Three more. Then we'll push back into our lunge. The forearms can come right down onto the foot bar. Just sink those hips. Take some deep breath. Okay, for our second set, either same thing or flying lunges. For flying lunges, both hands firmly on that bar. Three more. And we'll close that carriage, rest the back knee. Step the right foot way forward, straighten that right leg, hamstring stretch. Deep breath. And let's close that carriage. We'll swivel. So we're facing our machine. Step to the right enough so that both legs are completely straight when the carriage is closed. Then we'll lean out, inhale, exhale, scoop with those inner thighs. 3 more. Close that carriage. We'll step down. Let's get our box. We're going to do a long box on the carriage. Put the foot bar down flat. We're going to lay on the box facing the straps. Reach your arms forward and your legs away. We're going to reach those arms up, lift the arms and legs. Exhale, swish. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swish. Three more. Last one. Then we'll rest. Bend those knees, sway the lower legs side to side. Back to center, stretch the legs away. Let's pick up our straps. We'll hold the knots. Bring the hands just outside the runners. Reach away with all 10 toes. Reach the arms back to the hips, then lower down. Exhale back. Inhale, release. Keep smushing the quads into the box. Three more. On the last one, reach back and hold. Hinge at the elbow. Push back. Hinge. Push back. Three more. Then we'll lower those arms, rest. Bend the knees, sway the lower leg side to side. Back to center, stretch those legs away. Reach the arms forward and out, so a Y shape. From there, keep the arms lifted, reach them back to the hips, open back out. You can always go a little higher or lower than your neighbor. Exhale, arms to your sides. Three more. On the last one, reach your arms to your sides, hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower those arms. We'll rest, bend the knees, sway the lower leg side to side. Next, we're going to do cobra. Stretch those legs away. We'll inhale our arms back, lift the heart, exhale, lower down. Three more. On the last one, reach back and hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower down, we'll rest, bend those knees, sway the lower legs side to side. Hang your long loops up on the pegs. Reach your legs back, reach your arms forward, palm facing palm, swimmer. Lift one arm and opposite leg. Now we can go slow or fast. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's step down to our right side. Yeah, you'd like to come off of there. Thank you. Now, we're going to put our foot bar back up, but one click lower than we started. So one click lower. Good. Then we're going to put all the springs on. Yeah. Okay. Have a seat on the box with your feet on the platform. We don't want the box to tip when we lay down on it, so it's helpful to put a foot over the foot bar, hands behind you, scooch way down to the low end, and then we'll roll down onto our backs. You want your sacrum on the box, shoulders on the box, back of your head may or may not be on the box. Let's curl up, head, neck, and shoulders. Support your head in your hands. Bring those legs up into tabletop. Single leg stretch. Bring it back. Other side. Bring it back. Three more. Heels to the bar. Rest your head. You can keep supporting your head in your hands or let it release back. Then let's curl up again, scoop your core. We'll bring those legs up. We're going to do single leg stretches again as the leg returns. Stretch the other one out. Three more. And we'll rest. Feet to the bar. Breathe deep. Curl up head, neck, and shoulders, legs to tabletop, V foot shape, heels together, knees wide. Keep the shape of the leg. Lower one leg, exhale, scoop it up. Lower the other, scoop it up. As you scoop it up, curl up an extra inch into your core. Three more. Rest. Breathe. Curl up. Curl up. Legs to tabletop. Stretch your legs straight up to the sky. Lower one leg. Exhale, scoop it up. Then the other, scoop it up. As you scoop it up, curl up an extra centimeter. Think of that cute waiter. Two more. And we'll rest. Woo. Deep breath. Okay, last set, last move in the set. We'll curl up head, neck, and shoulders, legs to tabletop, crisscross, stretch one leg away, elbow to opposite knee, come back to center, other side. Three more. Rest, 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 rest. Breathe deep. Okay, it's getting warm. All right, we do not want our box to tip when we get up, so put your hands behind you, put a foot down on the platform, keep scooting back as you roll up to your seat. Perfect. We're gonna step down to our left side. Put the box away. Put your foot bar back up to where we started. And everybody just go like this. Make sure your bar is locked. We just want a single red. One red string, otherwise it's really, really hard. Okay. We're going to take hold of that foot bar and come up to standing on the carriage with our toes close to the springs. Hands will be shoulder distance apart. We're going to do elephant. Keep your heels down, push back about half a foot, tuck that tail, scoop those lowest core muscles to close the carriage. do one more. Then we'll put a little bend in the knees. Bring the forearms down onto the foot bar. Open and close your hands a few times. For our next set, we'll either do the exact same thing or a little more challenging, we'll do plank pose. If you want to do plank, walk your feet back about halfway. Bring your collarbones forward over the foot bar, hold there. Push back into plank, hold, then bring that carriage forward. That's it. Push back into plank, then return. Let's keep on going. Two more. Then let's close that carriage. We'll come down onto one knee, then the other. We're going to rest for a moment in child's pose. Drape those forearms over the foot bar. Open and close your hands. For a grand finale of this set, in terms of difficulty, next we could do a long stretch, or you can stick with any of the things we already did. So let's come back. If you're doing elephant, toes stay close to the edge. Plank and long stretch, step back. We'll keep our collarbones over the foot bar. Find your plank pose. If you're doing long stretch, from here, push back with the arms. Then bring the arms forward so collarbones are over the bar. Push back. Then bring those collarbones forward. Let's keep going. Yep, it's plank. Yep. Really good at. I'm not. I was gonna say something, but I won't. One more. One more. Let's close that carriage. Come down. If child's pose is restful for you, we'll rest there. If it doesn't feel good, please feel free to just sit. We'll drape those arms over the bar. Open and close the hands. All right, let's step down to our left side. We're going to change our springs for feet and straps. So either two red or one red, one blue. Let's come down onto our backs. So yeah, either two red or one red, one blue. Feet and straps. Immortalize that. Okay, once you've got your feet in the straps, everybody, we're gonna start with a straight leg, lower, and lift. Okay. So we'll inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Well, the thing I was going to say about, like, if you're doing Pilates, you probably won't have a flat butt because it gives you a really strong butt. You have a nice booty. Let's do two more. Then we'll find a midway point within that range of motion. Everybody's angle will look a little different. From there, we'll open, exhale, close. Open, exhale, close. Yes, we did inner thighs. Oh, holding on. Yeah, those are good. Yeah. Come, 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 come back to center. Bend those knees. Exhale, push away. Two more. And let's stretch away. We'll do V feet. froggy. Bend those knees. Exhale, press away. Two more. Stretch away. Start with little circles now. Breathing deep. Gradually spiral outward into bigger circles. When you're ready, we'll change direction. Start with those little tiny circles at first. Work on a little precision and control. And gradually spiral outward. Keep breathing deep. And let's find our biggest circle that feels good. We'll do one more. And come back to center. Let's take a moment here for any gentle stretch that would feel good. Take some deep breaths. Let's take one more full deep breath. Nice big exhale. And let's slip those feet out of the loops. We'll hang them up. Feet to the foot bar. Let's sway those knees side to side. As you breathe, consciously invite all the good work of the practice to sink in. We'll invite all that good work to make us stronger in body, mind, and spirit. Let's put a hand right on the heart for a moment, closing the eyes if you like. Take a few centering breaths. Just notice how you feel. Let's invite the good energy we generated to stay with us and to radiate outward to everyone whose lives we touch. Thank you so much for sharing your day. Namaste. You're welcome.